welcome back, welcome back to your favorite father and son duo with the Darren and Dave podcast. What's happening, Pops?
What up, dope?
It's been a minute, right?
Hell yeah. Oh, it's been a long time,
A
but I
long
ain't gonna put you
time.
out there today.
Don't do
No.
me like that, man.
Mm-mm.
Don't do me like that, man. Been a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting ready to get out of here and stuff like that, in a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lot. Oh, we got
Uh-huh.
the chest out.
Huh?
Yes, he got the chest out.
I mean, it's yeah, nigga, it's Texas, a little warm. Just showing the tats. You know how hot it is. You know the goat.
That boy is sexy.
I do the best I can, nigga. As a 55-year-old, let's go.
That's right. All right, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, so on a serious note, man, we had something very tragic happen recently. There was an Air Force guy, man, a senior airman. And me being an Air Force cat myself, I was looking into it a little bit. But the guy name was Roger Fortson, who was 23 years old, shot and
Oh yeah,
killed
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
um in his residence. Uh, by the police, man, which is very unfortunate. And the police is now suspended. And yes, Roger Forson
With
was a
pay,
black man. Huh?
suspended with pay, because that's normally how they do it.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
We
pretty
cool.
sure. So yeah, man, that's a big thing in our community. Man, with the black community, man, we have a huge issue with police brutality. Man, that happens. You know, but the thing that, I think me and you both agree on, man, is a lot of times, and I'm not speaking about this case initially when I say this, but you can hop into the case yourself. But just in general, a lot of times, man, like us as black people, we put ourselves in bad positions. You know what I'm saying? When we know that we might be in the right, or even if we know that we're wrong, we try to like run off at the mouth and get slick, man. And that's not to give the cops credit, because a lot of times they do wrong. Come on now. We know that. The cops do wrong a lot of times, plenty of times. They get at it with innocent black individuals. But I'm just speaking on the cases where, man, it could have been avoided, bro. Like a lot of this stuff could be avoided, man. So
Right.
yeah, man. So what you think about that, bro?
Well, I mean, like I say, that's a good point, son. And first of all, man, prayers go out to the brother's family, and I remember that too, seeing on the news.
Yeah.
He in the Air Force. So anytime I see Air Force, it hits me hard because they go through basic right here where Pops is at. So where I
Mhm.
work. So it hits me hard, man. But in that situation, right, we're not talking about that situation specific. We're just talking about in general, correct?
Right. Yes, sir.
Okay. So in general, man, I think, my opinion, that the police basically have a license to do what the fuck they want to do, bro. And that's a true statement. So going piggybacking off of that and going back on the case that we were talking about, I mean,
Hmm.
we put ourselves in some bad situations.
Yeah.
So and you have to be very mindful of what you're doing. And I don't want to put it in the color, but this is the key.
Yeah.
If someone's coming to your door and they say it's the police, 92% of the time it's going to be a Caucasian.
Hmm.
So when they already got the call that something's going on when they come to your cop, when they come to your door. So you need to be
Mindful.
aware of what's going on. Yeah, very mindful of what you're doing when you come to that door.
Mhm.
So if you come to the door and you strapped, man, they gonna let it go on you. And in this case, for what I saw, I didn't see. I mean, immediately as soon as he saw him, boom, sticks,
Yeah,
and that's, to me, that's murder.
I agree.
Because I thought that when you're a police, you're supposed to be protecting the community. So when you go to a person's home, that's a community. And if I remember correctly, all they said was like a domestic disturbance. So, I mean, it's nothing that serious. As soon as you open the door, you supposed to, where's the halt? Where's the drop the weapon? Or it's just
Right,
6 shots?
right.
I
Six.
mean, in Dad's opinion, that's murder. So I just hope that when you go to the door, you make sure you got that burglar alarm and you looking through your dang on like here, Dad, like when I see my video on my phone,
The
If I
Vador
see that cop
there.
there with that badge, oh man, I'm coming prepared from the jump. I'm letting him know I'm opening the door like this. So don't come on, man. Don't do nothing stupid. Let's not be
But are
famous on the
you
TV.
but are you gonna go to the door like that and warn him saying, "Hey, I'm coming to the door like this"? If it's a cop,
Well,
or are you
if I
coming
see
to the
that it's a
door?
cop, because I'm asking him why is he here, okay? And what is the issue? Why are you here at home? I'm not going to open the door with my gun in my hand, no, because not now. Because if you do that, you asking to get it from these people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you're going to use up. History shows that nothing's going to happen, nothing drastic. I mean, they have the right to come in there and do what they want. So
Yeah.
it's just unfortunate that the times that we live in right now, man, that being that it's a lot of it has to do with race. I just think it's unfortunate that situation happened.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but you got to be mindful. You just can't go to the door like that because you asking for trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if say for instance you get pulled over on the side and they pull you over, you got to be mindful of what you're talking and what you're saying. Don't be disrespectful because they already coming on the defense when they
Yeah.
see the dark
Already.
face, right? And they're gonna give you all 12. Shit, he just got 6. So hey, I'm just saying, bro, these people off chain, and that's very unfortunate. And I have to pray. But if it was to come to my house like that, and if it was that, uh, I'm gonna look at the burger. I'm gonna look at the camera through there, and
Because you don't have a peephole.
right, I don't have people, so I can just
Right.
see it on my phone, and I see who's there. So I'm good with that. But if I had a people, I was still not coming with no gun.
Right. Unless you're not expecting it to be the police, and if they make it known you're not coming.
Right. But you see it through the hole. I mean, you see it through the phone.
Right. And
Right. So I know who there.
yeah, man. And I don't want, because I know, man, like a lot of people might think, oh, man, you trying to give cops a reason, or you trying to show love to
Mm-mm,
them. Bro, like, no, that's not the case. If you know me, you know how I get down, man. So, well, you know how me and my pops get down. If you know me or know us, man, first of all, the prayers go out to this kid's family, but that man was 23. You know what I'm
that's
saying? He had
crazy.
an honest job. He wasn't doing
And
nothing.
he done been here at Lackland before. If he's in the military,
Come on,
in the Air
man.
Force, that's
So
crazy.
it's crazy, man, and it sucks. Um, so prayers go out to them. You know, the only thing that me and my pops are speaking about is like our community, man. We have a tendency of trying to prove our innocence, like at the time of something occurring with the police. But man, we have to understand, man, it's like that. We don't have that luxury.
Mm-mm,
You know what I'm saying? So it's
mm-mm.
not about you being a bitch or like you just doing whatever you want to do. Like, oh, I got rights. But trust me, I get that. And a lot of people who say, oh, I got rights, you don't even know your rights. So,
Nope.
so it will behoove you to come correct, come respectful. My son is black. So I'm not going to like, I'm going to teach him, hey, man, if you doing right, wrong, I don't care, bro. When it comes to them, you come respectful, man. And let's
You
say
gotta think
this:
it out.
even if you're doing something wrong, pops, please tell me I'm lying. Even if you're doing something wrong, right? Let's say you got some stuff up in the trunk and you get pulled over, but they don't smell nothing. I know you laughing, but that's I know why you're laughing, but that's for another day.
Mm-hmm,
uh, they stop you, right? And
mm-hmm.
then you come respectful. Now they don't smell nothing. You don't got no weapon on you, nothing. They just, hey sir, you've been speeding. I need license and registration. And you know you
Got it.
done. All right, yes, sir. Boom, boom, boom. Here you go. Here you go. You don't got no suspended license. They run your insurance. They run the registration, everything.
Good.
And you cool. Cause you might get a pass and you might be able to go.
You
But
might.
a lot of
I got
times,
many
bro,
passes.
yeah, me and you both. But a lot of times people would be, you just doing too much. And man, we got to stop doing that because we already coming in the game with less. They already looking at you wrong. So why give them more of a reason just because you're trying to prove your innocence or prove yourself? Bruh,
And
this will be the time to tuck your tail. You know you
yeah,
ain't no lame or whatever you want to call it. But when it comes to the law and these people doing this, when you know our history, this is the time to tuck your tail, cause just be respectful. It ain't that hard, bro. And
it's
you can
not.
go home to your family. Make it
I mean,
home.
you know what really gets to me, son, is
Oh,
that
yep,
when
go.
we do this stuff, man, a lot of times, and I got to be very mindful how I say this, but they try to take this and run with it and they always try to say, not they, but we
Mm,
always try to say that we're the victim.
mm,
And if we think before we do things or before we open our damn mouth, then we won't have to go out here and say that we were the victim
right.
because there's two sides to every story.
Mm-hmm.
If this and I don't want to keep saying on that, but in any situation, a lot of times if you just keep your head and you're cool,
Mm,
especially if you're dirty,
right.
it'll work itself out. Now, if just know this is the day of age of internet and stuff because my dad never used to do this. So
Mm,
believe me, my camera on my phone, so you pull me over, it's gonna be recorded. But I'm not gonna say nothing stupid.
mm.
I'm not gonna give you a chance to do nothing crazy to me,
Yeah, yeah. Like,
especially when I have one with me as well.
you feel me? Because even like you said earlier when we was talking, when people get that license to carry, you walk around with a different bravado.
Yep, you do.
Cause we know that power that
Cause I
a
do
gun
it.
hold. Yeah,
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
up,
But when them lights come behind you, bro,
bruh.
first of all, they know you got it anyway when they run your license, people.
Mm,
So here, the the 2 to 3 occasions I've been pulled over, they actually say, okay, Mr. Rogers, let your windows down because they tinted and put your weapon on the front seat because they already know when they run your license that
that's
you
why it's
open carry.
registered. Mm-hmm.
That's why it's registered. So okay, but just know when you come up here, you just be prepared. But I'm not going to say nothing crazy. I'm not going to put myself in a situation because I already know y'all got a license to kill. At least that's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to do nothing crazy, but you're not going to make me famous. You know,
Mm-mm. No, 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 no,
I
no.
make you famous first. But they shouldn't do that, man. And it's just unfortunate that this goes on like that. And a lot of it, like you say, is our fault because the police are already defensive, man, when they see us. So you
Right.
have to not give them no reason so you can bring that the lawyers on that they always try to bring on when shit like this happen. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, just you can stay out of that situation by just riding clean, getting your driver's license, having your insurance, keeping all them little dudes with the braids in the back of your hair out of there, and smoking and all that, and you good.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
Just wait till you get to the house. You a lot of times they put yourself in a bad situation, man. But that was unfortunate, and I just hope like that, nothing like that happens. When you go to your damn door.
You feel me? Because I'm not going like that. And I think, man, pause, bro. Like, I know like a lot of people who hear this, right? A lot of people gonna have a problem with it. You
Mm,
know, and see, my thing is this, man. The people who listening to this, probably 99% of y'all not even living no like gangster lifestyle. Like if you living a gangster lifestyle, I can understand you like being defensive with the police because bro, at a lot of times you might shoot it out right there because you ain't going back to jail
mm,
or you
yeah.
know for sure you wrong. And if they catch you, you going for max time.
Mm,
So we're not talking about those people. We're talking to normal civilians. If you watching this, most likely you are a normal civilian.
normal person.
You know what I'm saying? So uh just bro, like just be right. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Just be right.
Be aware of your surroundings
You don't gotta
because
do too
personally,
much.
with your pops, man, unless you come and threaten me and my family, man, I
Mm-hmm.
don't have no problem with you.
Right.
Now, if you threaten my family or me, then I'll be happy to make him famous. I mean, but now we could bring in one of them big time lawyers. But other than that, man, I mean, I'm not here to try to prove no point. I'm
Not
not.
at all.
I mean, I'm just here to try to live my life.
Not at all. And with the internet,
And
like you said, man, if you got your phone and if you recording, there's been so many videos of people just because they can't record, they get louder or they do more talking. Bruh, just record the situation. Let them folks know they can be seen. And then you just let the situation go by. Let it go by how it go. If they being a little physical with the person when they arresting them, all right, bro. Like, unfortunately, you have to like you have to be the bigger man in that situation, you know, and it
yeah,
goes deeper than your freedom. It's if you pride yourself on being black, like we all do, you need to show that you could take hardship and let it slide off your shoulder because you know you'll be all right. You don't have to be so tough at those moments. It's okay, bro.
Yeah.
We know who you are.
Well, but I think that's because, son, and that's just my opinion. I think a lot of people they don't have their priorities right, man. See, because like I said again, I'm gonna repeat myself, but unless it's me or my family, bro, I don't have no problems with you. So a lot of these things that go on, it's unfortunate and it's unnecessary. And I get it, people are defensive, but
You get
we're
that?
in a different time now, man. We're in a different time now. So because back in when Dad was coming up, you didn't see shit on the news where man, police just out here putting their knee on people's necks and this and getting and all this crazy stuff. It didn't happen then.
Right, right,
But
right.
now it's the way it is. So
Or it happened, but you just didn't have the internet.
hear about it.
Shit. Right.
Yeah, but it wasn't as often either. Man, they got balls now. They
Pops,
got
you don't
balls
think
now.
it was that often back then? You don't think that was often?
Well, for me, the pops back in Detroit, man, we had these shout out to the D, man. We had these polos, people like dad's age now. Y'all remember the big four we was back in Detroit? They used to
Yeah.
ride around in those black Pontiacs, and it'd be four Caucasians with billy clubs, and they had basically the right to whoop your ass.
Mm-hmm.
And this for people that's from the D, they know they'll probably comment. Hopefully, y'all will comment on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they had the right, man, to do stuff like that. And I'm talking about you could just be skipping school, and them boy they give it to you, Billy Club in the stomach. But now they killing you on internet, so it behooves you to have your game tight, man, and don't say jack
Mm-hmm.
because because man, to not say halt and to give someone 6 shots,
And
boy,
hey, and me and you saying to just kind of be right when the police come up on you, that's not us being what y'all would call it house Negroes. That's not
mm-mm,
that. Trust me. When the
mm-mm,
police is involved, bro, your life can be taken at any minute. And we see it every day. This is just being smart. If you have a family
yeah,
and if you care about your peoples, like I care about my pops, my mama, my wife, my son, my sister, bro, I'm just gonna be right. That's not me being no
yeah,
house Negro, bro. This
mm.
ain't me just, oh yeah, I'm Uncle Tom, I'm following you. No, bro, I
Oh,
know
I'm
what you can
definitely
do
not
to
a house
me.
nigga.
I know what you can
Mm-mm,
do to me. So I'm gonna make it to the crib. You know what I'm
mm-mm,
saying? Now I'm not about to be sitting down and kissing your boots or nothing like that. But bro, I'm going both hands on the steering wheel, or you want my hands at the window because you ran my like my pop said, your license, when you are licensed to carry, bro, you got to go to the police department. So you don't think they
yeah.
don't know that already?
They already know. Man, I'm telling you, they pulled me over and they let me know through the loudspeaker behind the car.
Come on,
Let the
bro.
windows down because I can't see and put that gun on the front seat. Sure, no problem.
Come on, man.
But you don't have your hand on your weapon when you come up to this window, neither, nigga.
Come
So,
on.
it goes both ways, but you just have to be mindful, man, because these days the lawyers trying to get rich, they out here trying to take a case. You see the same people on these cases every damn time when a brother get killed. And the
Mm-hmm.
bottom line is, instead of you taking the case, why don't you tell them how to be legal and how to act when the police come around or when you're in that situation?
Right.
That's what you need to be trying to teach people instead of trying to get 4 grand off the top, 4 million off the top. Because half
Right.
these people, they don't know how to shoot. They don't know about the weapon. They just carrying it. It's illegal. I mean, you giving yourself away on that. So believe me, if a police know that you have an open carry and he come to your car, he's not gonna come to your car popping off.
Right.
I
Right.
mean,
Right.
if I was a cop, I wouldn't come in there acting all stupid. Oh, rah, rah, rah. Because shit, you about to catch him.
Yeah. No. No.
And it's on camera. So you just got to be smart about what you do. And then
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll have this situation. I know we're gonna get some kickback because a lot of times people say, "Oh, well, we should be behind the." And I'm with my people,
I'm with them.
but you
I'm
have to
with
be
them.
smart. You have to be smart because if you put yourself in a bad situation, then damn it, you're gonna be at the funeral home and people gonna be crying over you for nothing.
Right. And now you just bringing up another generation of black kids who hate the police, who haven't even been in real dealings with the police. Like
No,
people in the hood might really have real life dealings with police every day, all the time. They might have individuals killed by them for real because they was doing street stuff. But a lot of these people, man, like y'all ain't really doing nothing to be involved in that. So
but that's the thing. They trying to be
why do
hard.
you really hate the police? When a lot of these people say, "Oh, f the police, f this, f that," y'all would be the same person to call the police if your house got robbed.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the police, just as long as you come right. But
Just
that
come right.
again, but again, if I was a police, black or white, and if I'm the servant of the community and I come and you come and you running off at the mouth and you yakking, man, fuck you.
I'm on the
I
defense.
mean, yeah, I'm
I'm
on the
on the
defense
defense
now,
because I know
and
you don't like me.
yeah, and they carrying them Glocks, so they not letting their hand off the trigger until they finish, bro. They giving you
Huh.
all 14 of them. So I mean, it's like, and they gonna be okay, and they ain't gonna nothing's gonna happen.
Right.
So in my case, then why don't you just be smart instead of always saying, "Oh man, they're all against us," and just do the right thing,
That's it,
and
bro.
then you want no problem. Because I'm pretty sure we can lay one down and get away with it. You just got to be right.
Bro, that's it. That's it. You just got to be
Hey,
right. You have to
there's
be
rules
right.
behind everything, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's
But I
unfortunate.
don't know,
Hey, Pa, that's like this. You remember that saying that you would say, like, if you arguing with somebody, if he get an iron reach you, boy, you might as
oh
well
yeah, you got to give it to
pop
them.
off.
Yeah,
Now, if you
yeah.
know this person don't like you, now I'm speaking about the police.
Mm-hmm.
Police are already looking at, okay, I know these people are raised to not like me. Nine
Right.
times out of 10. Or if you got parents who teach you the respectful way, okay, like they might look at me in a different way. They might not care for me, but they have some type of respect for me. But majority of the times, these individuals don't like me.
Right.
So think about it. If I'm a regular person and I'm about to get into a fight, if I know this person don't like me and this person get an arm reach, I'm popping off on you. Hand
Hey,
wise.
I'm yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna go ahead and dot you up right now before you
right,
get too close. Because once he get in arm reach, he can do everything. He can slap you. He can hurt you.
right. So what about the police? Like, bro, we have to be mindful that they probably think the same way. It's like, okay, I
Oh,
know
that's how they
don't like
coming.
me. Yeah. So like if you get
They
an
got that in the briefing
RBG,
that morning, son. They got that in that briefing. Hey, if you see one, go get. Hey, I don't know,
yeah,
man. I
no,
ain't gonna
are
say
you
that, but
crazy?
hey, I ain't gonna say all that. But I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you
that shit
crazy.
got covered in the briefing.
Yeah,
I
oh,
know, yeah, your dad crazy, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. So you
yeah.
might well be prepared for that, man, because
You
this is
ready, bro?
2024.
Hmm.
They killing people on camera, bro.
On camera,
So,
bro, and
hey,
could get
man,
away with it.
yeah. So you got to be mindful of that. First of all, don't be riding dirt, man. Listen, I've been telling my son this for years. Like, if you, both my children, if you drive and you ain't got no license, don't call me.
Right.
If you ain't got no driver license, no insurance, then you already fucking up. Because I didn't teach you to drive like that. Because that's a reason for them to pull you over. They ain't got to say you was over the line. They could just say, well, I ran your license and you don't have no driver license and you don't have no registration or you don't have
Yeah.
no insurance. And when they come to the car, they coming on the defense. And as soon as
Yeah.
you open your damn mouth, you're going to catch them. And they ain't giving you two. We saw that
Mm-hmm. Get that boy
because
sick.
they don't have no rules. 6 to 14, bro.
60, yeah. And that
They
happened
going
with
to empty clip on your
my
ass.
and that happened with my suspended license. Though I did not know, and the cop came, he said, "Hey, let me get your license registration," because I was speeding. But bro, I'm not, even though I felt like I was good, I'm not talking trash. I ain't going crazy. Like, man, what you put me up for? Oh, I was speeding, man, because I give me a ticket.
Yes, sir.
I'm
No,
out.
sir. You already
I'm
know
just
how I talk to
like, yes, sir.
you. Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah.
I apologize. I ain't know I was speeding. I was listening to Return of the Mac. I'm trying to get back to my daughter so I can go to work. Cuz came
Yeah.
back to the car. Hey, your license suspended. I was like, what? And at that time, I could have just
I
popped
remember that
off.
one.
Yep. I could
Yeah.
have popped off. Like, man, come on, job is suspended, boy. What the woo, woo. But I was like, dang, sir, you know what? I really didn't know. I apologize. What can I do so I can get back to work? Hey, sir, I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
remember getting that call in
Hey,
Kuwait. I like,
we gotta
damn,
go.
I
Hey,
can't,
we
I
gotta take
can't
you to
even.
the. And we gotta
Debbie done
take you
shot
in,
my son
bro.
before I get on the damn plane.
Hey, hey, but we gotta take you in, bro. Like, dang, I ain't popping off. I ain't doing all this, and I had a chance to pay my bond right then and there before even going to the uh the jailhouse. I went to the courthouse, but I ain't go to the jailhouse. Small county stuff. You know,
In a country town in Georgia, y'all.
country. But I was like,
Walterboro. They
Walter,
don't even play with
bro.
us down there.
Come
They
on,
don't even
bro.
play with us down there in that country town.
So Pops, what would have happened if I would have popped off down there? Because you spent
You'd have
time
got
down
killed.
there too, Hinesville. You spent time down there.
Hey,
What would have
done had some problems in there. Done had some problems down there. You remember the story?
happened?
Yeah. You'd have had some problems. You'd have been in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you coming down them roads like 84, 17, not off of them little roads in Georgia, like Sylvania, Milledgeville, and all that shit. And when you
Mm-hmm.
coming
Oh
from some
no.
of the school, man, they
Ooh.
gonna give you the business.
Ooh.
and it don't matter. Ain't no cameras out there. And see, when you ride in them little country towns, man, you be riding right, and then for you those you don't know, the speed limit say 55,
Mm-hmm.
and as soon as you hit that little country town where we can't even get the Waffle House, that shit has dropped to 25, and
Switch
they
up.
waiting behind that thing, and they got your ass.
Waiting.
And you better not have no flip flops on because when you go to hold yourself, you better be ready to fight.
And that's what he told me.
You damn right, because
That's
it's
what he
going in,
told
nigga.
me. I didn't have no shoes on. I had my
Yeah,
Nike
you fucked up.
SBs in the back seat. And when he
Yep.
put me in the car with the handcuffs, he came, and you better have these because where you going, boy, you gonna need them when you fight.
Yeah.
I said,
See, so he already knew. Yeah, we got an old college student. He ain't no damn
yeah.
gangster. And that's what these guys be doing. You trying to act gangster, you talking shit. Okay,
Oh man,
okay. See, you
bro.
have to have already done been through a situation before you open your goddamn mouth.
Right.
That's my opinion on that.
Come on, man. You gotta be right,
Damn, this is
man.
yeah, I feel for that. And see, I think we should teach our people that, son, because I remember telling my son before, man, when I left to go overseas and he was in college, right? So we were in Georgia. He was in a town called Valdosta, Georgia, and they've already had incidents down there where
Kendrick
even the
Johnson,
police. There you go.
black
The
kid at high
the
school.
police even covering that stuff up. He buried inside of a damn a mat, a rolling tumbling mat, and got newspaper in his body. Like this is shit kind of shit that go down in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to let my son know, man, you going to college up here, bro. It just need to be you and one person in that car. If you in them towns down in the country and you got four black guys in that car with braids, nigga, y'all gonna get shot or y'all going to jail.
So
Just a known fact. That's how it goes down in Georgia. So we as black men have to teach our children that, hey, you got to teach them how to protect yourself and how to handle yourself in these situations because that's what happens down there in Brunswick.
yeah,
That's what happens in Valdosta, Savannah.
Ahmaud Arbery.
Shit, now in Detroit, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So be on your game. And this is why we're doing this. You have to teach your children at an age so they'll know because I know kids do stuff when they leave your house that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to let them know, man, when you leave here, you got to represent that last name, Rogers. Yes or no, sir. We ain't kissing ass. We just trying to go home that night.
That's it.
That's all.
That's it.
Yeah. I'll see
That's
you the
it.
next
I'm
time,
trying to go home.
motherfucker.
That's
Yeah, that's all.
it. Trying to go home, bro. That's it.
Yes, sorry. Sorry.
Nah, man, you good. And they have a couple. I see a few videos on Facebook where you have some brothers like, like reenacting getting pulled over while they have a weapon, and you see the way they talk. Like those are the type of teachings that we need more so than the police try and do this, do that. First of all, bro, it's 2024. We already know.
Man, it's been on
We
TV
don't
already.
know. Stop acting like we
They gonna
don't
get
know this stuff, bro. Like that's the thing that get me. Is like we act like it's always new. It's not new. Now
then
is
you
the
want to do
time
a
to
now you
adapt.
want to march and do a Black Lives Matter video.
What?
No, fuck that. It's
You
too late.
march today. Hey, you march today. Another black get killed tomorrow. What you gonna do? What's this marching
Yeah,
doing? So now we have to. So now we have to teach, bro. Like let's teach. Let's be right, man. Cause y'all about to start having
that's it.
kids, bro. Y'all got family members who out here. You know, jobs are not. You know, available as much. Like, bro, y'all got folks out here in these streets, bro. So like, let's teach. And it look now, it's happening to the people who got honest jobs. This kid Roger he was in the Air Force, honest job, bro. Teach,
That's
man.
crazy, man.
Stop
That's
trying to
crazy.
blame. We already know the blame. That's the thing that gets me. Stop
But
blaming.
my thing is,
Overcome.
depending on where you are, and I ain't trying to cut you off, man, but
There you
why
go.
would you even? Yeah, I don't even know why you would go. I don't even know why you would go to the door like that. And well, I can only speak on myself, so I'm not gonna say that, but I take it back because I done been to my door with the heat before.
Fat, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't know who it was. I don't have a peephole, and I didn't look at the phone, so I just went prepared. But I know the difference between a regular knock and a police knock. I'm 55,
Right.
done been there before. When they
Right.
knock, bitch, they already knocking your key. They knocking your door down.
They knocking. They
So
knocking.
they not.
No, no,
Oh
no,
no, bitch, they kicking that door. So you know who it is. What?
no.
With the flashlight, and that shit hurt. They put hickeys on you.
Come
Trust
on,
me.
man.
So when they coming, you already got to be ready. But you don't go. No, no. So, but I taught my children that
Mhm.
unfortunately it was a younger age to let them know, and I did it real hard, especially right when it was time for me to get ready to go overseas because I just wanted them to know that you got to be prepared, man, for all kind of situations. And this is 2007. Now it's 24.
Before.
They land them down on internet.
On camera, bruh, and getting off with it. Y'all better
Oh
stop.
man, shit.
Y'all better stop
Don't
playing.
be. Yeah. Well,
Well, it's
hey, that's
unfortunate.
all we can say on that, son. All you can do is teach them.
That's it, man. So rest in peace to that kid, man. And man,
Yes, man.
prayers go out to his family because I feel like both sides was at fault. You know what I'm saying? They say that the kid
Yeah.
looked to the people, but didn't see nobody. But then when you
But
watch
see, I
the
would never
video,
say that if that happened to my child, even though I know
I
that's
understand.
how they. That's why I have to try to
And
say this podcast now, man, so people will learn and teach their kids. Because I would never tell the police, "Oh, well, it was my kid's purse." Oh no, I'm going up in that bucket.
yeah. As you should, you know.
Yeah.
But we just speaking from a mediator standpoint, man. Is
Right.
looking at it from the outside in, man. It's like just, bro,
Crazy.
both
Put
was
some on my books.
slightly at fault. They say he didn't see
Yeah.
through the people who it was, but then when you watch the video, the police did make it known. Sheriff office open up. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, I seen that.
Twice, man. So it's like, come on, man. And
So you already
it's
supposed to be on
sorry
the
for the
defense when you hear
kid,
that.
huh?
When you hear that, you should already be on the defense.
That's it. I'm coming right. You feel me? Unless I know if I open this door, this could send me to jail. I might come different. Not speaking about me myself. I'm speaking about I can see how people would think about it. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, if that's what you're doing, then I can see why you come to the door like that. But if you have an honest living, I don't. You,
Well,
you gotta
shit, nigga, unless you at the
okay.
trap house, you was supposed to come to the door with no fucking weapon. So I ain't gonna get no excuse like that.
Right. If I'm in that
Again, but these
position,
mother,
hey, bro,
yeah. But
hey,
again, they
hey,
acting like they gangsters. You not gangster.
come on, man, you gotta be right, bro.
And ain't too many gangsters in the Air Force, cuz work with them for 7 years.
No, man, come on. We got an honest living, man. 9 to 5, fam.
Anyway,
So yeah, that's it for tonight, man. Thank you for well, that's it for now. Thanks for all the supporters, man. All of our subscribers and our viewers. Pops, what you got to say, man, before we log on out?
all I have to say is that I would hope to see here lately, man. I like to just see a few comments from people, man, just to know how y'all felt about what we said. Then that way we'll know exactly what's being said and how we can come back. Well, other than that, man, I just appreciate all the support. And I know my son do as well.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I'm positive with this and we're gonna keep it going. But I just hope that we put some stuff out there for you guys today, man, for the brothers, anyone, how you teach your children, how they're supposed to be brought up in the situation. The way we are here in the United States is totally different than where it was when we were coming up. So
Mm-hmm.
man, just keep on supporting us, hitting that like and subscribe, man. And hey man, we love you. I appreciate everything. I'm out.
Hey, man, we
Yeah.
love y'all, man. We out, man.
Yeah.